Hi, welcome to dual credit, either government or U.S. history, depending on the period you're in. I'm your instructor, Coach Baker. I don't really care. You can call me Coach Baker, Mr. Baker. It doesn't matter to me. There's one video for this because the introductory information here is very, very similar for both of you. So the first thing that I need you to do is with this video and this announcement, you will also find a link to D2L. D2L is a different learning management system than Canvas, but it's the system that's utilized by Lone Star College. And therefore, everything in this class will be through D2L. If you're new, and I think all of my U.S. history kids are, and I think a couple of the government kids are, if you're new to Lone Star College, if you've never taken a class through D2L, you must complete an orientation prior to being able to see any of your D2L classes. So you cannot see any of your college level Lone Star courses in D2L until you complete the orientation. And completing the orientation means that you sort of take a quiz that explains or that shows evidence that you know how to navigate D2L. If you don't maintain or if you don't meet the requirement on the quiz, I think it's an 80%. If you don't get that 80% on the quiz, you can continue to retake it until you do. If you have some questions or some concerns about that or problems, let me know and I will help you as best I can. If you don't know how to even get into D2L because you don't know your Lone Star login information, I can't help you there. You're going to have to contact the Lone Star College Help Desk. And there is a number on their website for that. If you can't find that, let me know and I can help you there as well. So everything is in D2L. Once you have done the orientation, you'll see your classes, regardless of the fact that all content is done through D2L. So your entire course is going to be done through D2L. Every assignment that you do is through D2L. Every paper you turn in will be turned in through D2L. Your gradebook, your college gradebook, will be maintained through D2L. It's a little bit different than your high school gradebook. It's actually possible to get an A in the high school class and a B in the college class, or vice versa, just depending. So make sure that you are going to D2L regularly because that's where your content is. That's where your grades are. That's where your assignments are. However, I need you to hear me on this, especially if you are a virtual student. If you are a virtual student, meaning you are not in my classroom ever, you must go to Canvas on a daily basis. You must open up the Canvas course for this class, and on the home page, you will find a button that says Daily Check-In. That's how we're going to take attendance. Attendance is still mandatory for LCISD purposes. Okay, so I need you to get into the habit of going to Canvas every single morning, and you should be in that habit because you should be doing it for all of your other classes. I don't think it's possible yet for a student to have nothing but dual credit classes at George Ranch. So you should be going to Canvas on a daily basis anyways. Please ensure that you go to my course, that you click on the daily check-in button, write in your name, and I think it asks for your name and your class period. And I think that's all I put on my check-in sheet. But that's how we'll do attendance. There are in Canvas Zoom meetings that are scheduled for every Wednesday and Friday. That's the designated day for social studies. This is a college level course. It's actually sort of paced at your own, or it's structured to go at your own pace. Which is a little bit different than the high school class. So there's actually going to be some opportunity that you could quote unquote get ahead in my class, but make sure that you pay particular attention to the grading policies. Because it's a college level course, I can set my own policies, and so I do not accept late work at the college side. Now, LCISD policies are still in effect, so if you, in the event that you submit a paper late, I will take it, and you can get credit for it on the LCISD side, minus the 20 points if it's a day late or the 50 points if it's 2 days late. But you will receive no credit for the college side. All right, so make sure you're staying on top of your due dates for me. If you need help, if you find yourself in a situation where you don't understand something, emailing me is the best bet. You can email me through Canvas. You can actually email me through D2L. I'm learning that process, so bear with me. You can email me directly to my LCISD email. You can email me directly to my Lone Star email if you would like. My sort of preference is that you would just email me directly to my email address through LCISD, so pbaker@lcisd.org. But if it's a Wednesday or a Friday and you want some immediate help, there are Zoom meetings scheduled in Canvas. You're welcome to log into one of those. And then once you have logged in, we'll be able to interact and you can ask me questions. If you don't have questions, you don't need to log into the Zoom meetings, okay? That's really just for the purpose of it being there, right? It's supposed to be synchronous learning, but we can get away with a couple of things here because this is a college level class. Last note I have here for myself is that, again, everything is in D2L. So I need you to be sort of well versed in how D2L works, how D2L functions. Everything in D2L is under the Contents tab in your course. And once you open up the Content tab, there's a navigation bar on the left-hand side of the screen. It is very linear. So if you simply open up Unit 1 and you begin down through the first unit and you go in order, you will find everything that you need. And then make sure that you're paying attention to due dates. Depending on the course that you're in, not everything has a due date. There are some assignments, there are some activities that are ungraded. There are other activities that are graded. If you're in the government class, pay attention to the discussion boards. There's a due date on the discussion boards, but that's a due date for the replies. Your initial posts will always be due earlier than your replies, so make sure you pay particular attention to that. Otherwise, I look forward to a great semester. Congratulations on being smart enough to pick a dual credit class over an AP class. Statistically, there is a 98% chance that if you're watching this video, you will get college credit for this course. 98%. No AP class can say that. So, congratulations on trying to decrease the debt that you accumulate while graduating from college.